Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. I'm here to share with you days 11 and 12 from 30 Days of Sketches series 11. That happened during the weekend. I don't film live during the weekend, and I was going to come live this morning. However, the house is a little busy, so I thought it would be best to film these ones just as a video. And then this afternoon, if I can, I'm going to come live to do today's sketch, which is day 13. So let's get right into it. We have for day 11 a really fun hand-drawn sketch by Natalie, and it's going to be nice having a video and the fact that the sketch is going to pop up here and then we can look at the layouts accordingly. So it gives you the option of a fun middle square, maybe some mixed media if you're in the mood for that, 3 photos, possibly even some stitching, and lots of journaling. There have been some amazing takes on this. Now, if my phone would load. Okay, we're gonna start with Eve's take, and it is a Christmas themed. She took out the middle square and just went ahead and used the placement of the photos there and where the journaling went, which is a great option. Joyce, really love her. She added in a great place for a title instead of journaling. And then 2 photos, one horizontal and one vertical. So if you have 2 4x6 but they're not the same orientation, this sketch is really great for that option for you. Look at this Spider-Man one. It's so cute. I love that. That was a great way to do it. And a cut file in the web, which is really fun. Really great take on this sketch there. Got Anne, who went sunflower themed, and I think it's ribbon, like twine or ribbon, I don't know, but I love how she's made that really prominent middle square there with that ribbon. It's not ribbon, it's thread or twine of some kind. It's really cute. I love that, and a great way to document sunflowers. Cindy's take here kind of moved the photos closer together. She had larger photos than maybe what the sketch called for, so this was a great way for her to make them all fit. Christine's take, just following the sketch pretty closely, including even where the circles are, which I really love. That's so cute. We have Jenny, who added extra photos, and I love that. She made the sketch work for her, and I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 photos there. So smart. Great use of making the sketch work for her. Jackie's take, I love the split of paper and then the square there. I thought that was really fun. This is probably my scrap lift of the day for that. I just loved her take on it. Ellen, she went circular instead of square. Again, please remember, just be inspired by an element of the sketch and go with it. So she was obviously inspired by the middle piece, but turned it into a circle. Same photo amount though, and the bubbles are even there, which I love. April Lynn did an 8.5 by 11, kind of went on a diagonal. Louise followed it pretty closely. It's really cute. Love those colors. Brianna, the heart cut file is really cute with the football. That's fun. So documenting, I think, some football food, watching the Packers there. Here's Sarah's take. That's really cool. She was able to do a lot of journaling there. So it's one nice thing about this sketch is it's going to give you the option to journal a lot. And so I love this. She really took in what she saw from it was going with a diagonal look instead of necessarily the photo up here and down there. She kind of combined them and just made it work for her in her own style, which is really neat. I loved how she interpreted the sketch. Here's Beth's take, nice and simplistic. Title up there instead of a photo. That was a great take on this. Maybe you don't have 3 photos. Maybe you don't want to use 3 photos. So this is a really great way to make that work. I liked the way that one came together. Diane, I'll zoom out just a little bit. There's some kids there. Really fun soccer layout. And like it's almost like it's the net, right? So really cute there. Carolyn, wedding, really fun. That's a beautiful layout. Perfect wedding layout for with this sketch. Here's Moira's take, and I believe Moira scrap lifted Crystal. So we'll have to find Crystal's take. I think it's just down below a little bit, but she did some stitching from a cut file, which I thought was really neat, and just documenting her time, what she watches and what she enjoys. So really loved that. That's a great thing to document, is what do you do when you go to relax? Here's Sue's take. Fun winter layout there. Ronnie Sue. Again, title in place of where that photo would be. It's a great option there. Karen has one, but I can't click on it because it'll go to her Instagram instead of like it will get lost. So Karen's is over on Instagram. If I remember to scroll through, or if I can on this one, we will. Is it Felicia? So cute. She combined them closer together inside the square, made the square smaller, which is a really neat idea as well. You don't have to keep the same size and dimensions that are in the sketch, and that's a great example of that. Colleen's, so pretty. I love all those colors and just bright and happy. I loved that collection with where that bird is coming from. When it came out, I was going back to work with Nora, I believe. And it was like my favorite collection at the time. Here's Ginger's take. Really fun. Using some wood veneer and some die cuts and stuff that she got from her. So if you don't know, Ginger from Ginger's Corner does a swap, like an embellishment swap. So if you're interested in that, go visit Ginger's Corner. All the details are there because she's amazing. And she does all sorts of different themes and all of that. And it's really fun. So if that's something you're interested in, is like doing swaps and stuff, please head on over there and see what you can do for that. Cheryl, so Cheryl, am I reading too fast? Oh, that's pretty. So documenting home, which is awesome. Embellishments down here and the photo up there, so kind of reversed. Again, if you only have one photo, you can make the sketch work. Here's Darla's take. I loved how she cut into the square to put embellishments and some stamping. Such a smart idea. Really love that. Here's Crystal's layout. So this is what Moira scrap lifted from. Documenting Christmas and seeing the Nutcracker would be my assumption there. Really cute. There's Kim's take, rotated. That's fun. I think that's the first rotation we saw. MK just completely made it her own. She always does. They're always amazing. I can still see the inspiration from the sketch, especially with the square details there, but she had more photos and they were larger and she wanted to make them fit, and she did. So that was really fun. Michelle's take, pretty close scrap lift there. Got Sherry. That's a fun one, doing some golf, mini golf there. I love this one. This is Emma, yeah? Emma's is really fun. So she's made her square like a diagonal and then two photos with some journaling. And I just love it. It's perfect, A, for a boy, and B, for like an older, like a 21. Like, it's just perfect. I love that. I really caught my eye when I saw that one scrolling through. Here's Lori's take for a fun Christmas layout. Connie has the square, but kind of just a subtle nod to it because she's got like a half border there, tilted the photos, and then used some of those arrows, which I think are actually corner pieces, like for photo corners. I love that. That's really neat. Cece, I think that's how you say your name. I'm sorry if it's not. Really fun documenting some sushi or takeout maybe. I'm not sure, but oh, so good. Jennifer's take. Bright Jen always does really bright, bold, fun layouts, and this one's definitely no exception. Really love that. Here's Susan's. Love that. It's so cute. Look at that little photo. Oh, so precious. Karen did an 8.5 by 11. It's a great sketch for that. We got Terry's take, which was Disney. Nadine, I loved this. She had a cut file that is in the shape of a square, and then she still has the 3 photos, but she's made them work for her and the cut file that she's used. Really cute. I was watching her post this video of that this weekend, and I really loved watching that come together. Kathy, the perfect example of getting all that journaling used up. Love this. Thinking that's not a great documentation of what's happening. Like, it doesn't look like it's a great story, but it's documented in her album. So I love that. So geez, so fun. Gotta document soccer and what you have for your snack. There's Jojo. Love that. Jojo, that might be the first layout I've been able to share of yours so far this round. Really pretty. So cute. Here's Deb's take. I love how she's different shaped photos there. Wedding. It's the second wedding one. Here's Carolyn. She would use some cocoa vanilla. Again, you kind of see the diagonal going on with this one. And then we've got WM. That's not her name. I can't actually think of her name off the top of my head. Just one second, Bear. And she went Disney and all the fun pumpkin carvings around Disney. So love that. I love them. So that was for day 11. And we'll switch on over and see day 12. Okay, so next up is day 12, and this one is from Ashley, the Scrappy Nerd, and she just makes the cutest layouts. She's been on YouTube for about a year now, I believe. So if you haven't checked her out, please do. She's super sweet. And she did this fun one with the L-shaped design and then possibly stitching. I know a lot of people saw this and thought sports. So there's a lot of really neat takes on this one, and I'm excited to share them with you. Let's see here, get up to the top here. So we've got Eve with another fun Christmas layout, took on the circles and the L shape, followed it really closely. Lisa went basketball. I know a bunch of people saw the sketch and thought basketball, so it was fun to see that. She didn't do the L shape though. She just did the one side with the stars and then let the basketball kind of shine through to reflect the photo. Joyce did baseball. Love that. That was a fun one. The idea of just documenting, you know, a time out with family and going to the baseball field and all sorts of stuff. Love that. That was perfect. There's Melody's take. Love that. I don't know. That must be a pattern paper, but it's really cool. And again, didn't really highlight the bottom part of the L, but you can still see the sketch inspiration there. Gma's following with a ugly sweater, which is really fun. And then she just did the top as a little banner instead of focusing in on it being like a full circle. Jenny's take, took out the circle, totally fine, get that. I probably would too in my idea that I have in my head, so really love that. Some more Easter. Cindy with baseball. Thank you for covering up your photos you don't want shared. Here's April Lynn's sports as well. So much fun. Lots of sports layouts on this one. I hope that helps inspire you if you have kids or grandkids in sports. It's Diane's. I loved this. So she took a sun ray as the stencil and then her photos, because she's got quite the lovely tan line there from her sandals. But I absolutely see the sketch in it. I can totally see it. I see where she went with it. I love it. I love that. So fun. Here's this one. Oh, look at that stitching. I'm a sucker for stitching. Rainbow stitching even more so. So I love that. I think she's mimicking the Ferris wheel in her photo. So really love that. Love that. There's Ellen's take photo. The banner again instead of a circle. Awesome. There's Tracy's. Now she has her grandchildren. They're twins. So she does 2 layouts for each of their albums. So there's the first take. And then that one's the second one. So one goes into each of them, which I think is always so cute. And I love seeing how close she makes them, but yet they're different. So much fun. Here's Kim's take. Love that. Great outdoor layout. Like, this sketch is perfect for an outdoor layout. I guess I could zoom in a little bit so you could see it. So I love that. Jackie's take, took out the circle, but still can see the inspiration. We've got the L shape, and she does have a big piece kind of dominating that upper right-hand side. Louise, honeycombed shape type thing. That's really fun, different. Love that. Oh, I'll be right back. Sorry, I heard our kitchen chair move and I thought Barrett had fallen, but he didn't. We're good. So here is, sorry, Ashley's take. She's the one that created the sketch, and I love that. So fun, playful, joking around. I was watching the process video, and I guess her husband received a funny unicorn card for his birthday, so she made him sit on her unicorn pool floaty to take a photo. Really fun. What a great sport her husband is. I don't think Sean would do that for me. There's Carolyn's with another baseball themed. Angela did a brother theme, and then the same cut, like this is the same piece of pattern paper. She cut it, distressed it, and laid it back down. I love that. That is a great technique. If you weren't sure how to make this sketch work for you or how to get those circles in, that is a really good option for you. Here's Sarah's beautiful take with all those sequins, L-shaped, Disney themed. I love to see all the Disney layouts. We have a lot of Disney fanatics in our group. Mel's take there, so cute. Loving all that pinky purple color. Moira, she rotated it, she like flipped it, and so much fun using the Ginger Snap collection. Love that collection. And then I think she did, I don't know if it's stitching. I haven't been able to watch this process yet, so I'm not sure how she got those circles, but messy circles going in there, super cute. Christmas layout, cut file as a Christmas ornament for the circle element. That's genius. I love that. The two photos and the L shape. This is really, really smart. They're done by Brianna. Here's Ginger's take. Just focused in on the L shape, and then she didn't want to cover up this background because it was like her favorite piece for this whole series that she created her page kits for. So she just did a subtle little bit with a moon and stars to mimic the black sky. So super cute. Great use of one of those backgrounds that you're not always sure how to use. Here's Sue. Fun, beautiful, girly photo there. So cute. Rebecca, rotated in a 6x8 or 8.5 by 11, sorry. I love that. So cute. Look at this little face. Oh, so adorable. Here's Kristen's playing games. Great game night theme. It can be bright and bold and colorful. This sketch would work well with that. Anne's take, playing outside. So it's the sketch can hold that fun, adventurous type feel to it. It's got I know that sounds silly, but it has the substance to hold that theme. We got some basketball going on. Cheerleaders. That's fun, Darla. Here's Sherry's take, playing slide. Emma, birthday. It's really cute. That's so pretty. I love the softness. I just said it could hold such playfulness, but look at that soft layout there. That's really cool. Man, thank you for blurring the photos you don't want seen. Oh, and she even included the artwork. I love, oh my heart. I love that. That's so pretty. Perfect way to document kids doing art. Catherine, we got football going on now. Love the kid's name. My kid's name spelled different, but love the kid's name there. Got Lori's with a Christmas layout. So cute. Nicole's is my scrap lift of the day. I really liked how she took strips to make the L and then did the circles. I thought that was really neat, and I love that. So I'm probably going to mimic hers a bit when I go to create my page kit for this one. Love that, Nicole. Deb added extra photos. I still see the L though. Can you guys see the inspiration from the sketch? Love it. Jessica did that little L shape, took out the circles, wasn't working for her and what she wanted. Love it. Here's Susan. horseshoe. Is it stitched, Susan? It is. Stitched horseshoe. Like, seriously, how adorable is that? I love it. I love it. It's genius. I'm so glad that you were back. If you're watching this, Susan, I'm so glad you're back to scrapping. I have missed your work so much. Here's Rachel's. Love that. How fun is that? Look at all those blues. That's really cool. Cheryl's take for St. Patrick's with the kitty. Carolyn. There's a lot of Cocoa Vanilla Studio in this one. I like that. I think sometimes we see a collection being used by someone else and we're like, oh, I have that collection. I should pull it out and use it. I love that. Super cute. I might pull it out myself to use. And then finally we have Beth, who, look at those layers and the tags going on there. That's just really neat. So fun. And a great use of the sketch to make it work with her one photo there. So there we have it. Those are the fun takes for today, not today's layout, but for this weekend's layouts, which were days 11 and 12. I hope you enjoyed having a little scroll through them. I will get this video posted, hopefully have a live up for you this afternoon. If not, I will just get the page kits created and I'll get that up this afternoon or tomorrow morning. It's spring break, so I'm not sure how it's going to go this week, but we're going to play it by ear and just kind of go with the flow. Have a great Monday, and I'll see you all soon. Bye, everyone.